Oh yeah. I work the night shift till late in the PM. I'm California dreaming. California dreaming.
Yo, what's up guys? Pastor HD here. Today guys, I'm bringing you the video that you guys have been waiting for such a long time. It is basically not only one way, because one of the ways probably don't work for you guys, so I made two ways on how to make a server for MCPE 1.2 for free, completely free, no paid, none of that. It's completely free, and this is the first video out there on how to do this for beta 1.2. so hopefully guys can, smash that subscribe button for your boy, because it does take a while for me to edit these videos, and of course smash that like button for me. We're trying to get 50 amazing likes in this video. The reason why I'm doing two, like I just said, is because Genesis may not work for you guys, so you might go to Pokemon, or Pokemon may not work for you guys, and then you go to Genesis. It's been back and forth, so I was like, why not just put both of these videos together for 1.2. so that's what I'm doing, guys. Hopefully guys can smash it. Let's try to get 50 amazing likes in this video, and of course, if you're not part of the army, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, and of course, smash that subscribe button as well, because your boy Patar is getting close to that 6K, and I can't wait to reach that 6K. You don't understand, guys. But hopefully, one of these probably work for you guys. Let's get straight to this video. It takes me a while. Like I said, smash that like button. Let's get straight to this video. So of course you're gonna have to install three things. Well, you don't. You can use one of them if you want. You can use Pokemon, or you can use Genesis. If one doesn't work for you, then try the other. But the first app that you need to download, which is available on Google Play Store for completely free, is ES File Explorer. That is honestly the best. It's literally the best file explorer out there. So feel free to go to ES File Explorer and make sure that you download all the stuff in the description below. It's called MCPE 1.2 zip, and that is a zip that has Pokemon and Genesis in it. And once you do that, you're basically all set to go. And this is their GitHub. Huge shout out to this Begot PE team. They're the reason why I even made this video, because of them. I mean, I was like, why Tesseract? Why? If you guys didn't know, Tesseract is gone forever. But then they took over, and now they are basically the new Tesseract. If you guys want to join, just feel free to follow them on Twitter and their Discord. I'll link their GitHub in the description below. I am on their Discord, and I do follow them on Twitter. So if you guys want to talk to your boy and hopefully get some stuff fixed, feel free to follow their Discord. I'll put the links to this website in the description below. But what you'd like to do, go to the media fire link. I'm trying to make this video as short as I can, because it might be long. I don't even know, but I'm trying to make this video as short as I can. So what you'd like to do is go to the media fire link and download this file. As you guys see, it's called MCPE 1.2, and of course it may be, it may take long, it may be short depending on your internet connection, but it shouldn't really be long. It's only like 33 megabytes, so yeah, it shouldn't really be long. But once that baby finished downloading, what you'd like to do is go to ES File Explorer. Go to your, it should be showing all these pop-ups here and there, but what you'd like to do is go to your downloads right here, and now you should be having, of course, all the stuff that you downloaded, but now you should be having MCPE 1.2 zip. What you'd like to do, make sure that you do, guys, you pay attention. Make sure that you follow these steps. Hold down on this baby until you see that little check mark. Click on three little dots on the bottom right that says more, and then click extract to right next to compress, and just click OK. So what this is basically going to do is going to turn it into a folder, so you can basically install all the stuff perfectly fine. Plus this stuff is not going to work unless you extract it, so it's going to make it into a folder. Once it makes it into a folder, you can basically just delete that zip. So you can just, if you want to save some space, you can just delete the zip since you already have the folder, and there you go. Now what you'd like to do is type in just press on it, MCPE 1.1, and as you guys see, we have the Pokemon version, which I'm gonna be doing after the Genesis version, but the Genesis version is what we are going to be using. So what we're gonna do is click on the Genesis APK. What you'd like to do is click on install, and then it's gonna say, oh, I already have this app, but yeah, what you'd like to do is install it. And after you install it, guys, what you want to do is click on that open button. And the reason why you have to open is because, as you guys see, it says error workspace not found, and then it basically just makes a workspace for you, so you can just basically, it's just super easy. So now what you would like to do is click on that enter, and now you can leave Genesis open if you want to, or you could just leave it. I'm just gonna leave it open. And what you'd like to do is go back to ES File Explorer, and as you guys see, if you go to 0, and you got your Genesis right here, this is a Genesis folder. All you should see is TMP in there. So if you guys want to make your life so much easier, hold down on the Genesis folder, And now what you'd like to do is go to the three little dots and that says more right here in the bottom right. Click on favorites and click on OK. And I already have it. I'm just gonna overwrite it. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna be right here. So if you're going to movies or whatever, you just go to Genesis. It's gonna be right there. It's super easy. Plus, it's gonna save you a lot of time if you're planning on making this your actual server. But what you'd like to do, guys, is go to download, go back into MCPE 1.2, and now go to Genesis and copy src, copy the genesis.zip and the php.zip. You can copy or just cut it, it really doesn't matter. But what I'm gonna do is actually just let's just cut it. So I'm gonna cut it, and now what I'm gonna do is go to Genesis right here, paste it, and you are literally all set to go. Now what you'd like to do is go into the Genesis app right here and click on watch, guys, watch this step, because some of you guys may mess up on this, but it's really easy. What you'd like to do is press on A, press on enter, and it may take long depending on your device, but it shouldn't really take long. Done. Now what you'd like to do is press on enter, press B, and then once you click on B, guys, please don't worry, this is part of the video. It's gonna say running Pokemon with 32-bit systems no longer supported. That's an easy fix. Now what you'd like to do is go in the description below. It will be straight to the 1.2 FAR. Well, it is the FAR, not the FAR, but the SRC, but it's really weird. But what you'd like to do is go in the description below, download the third link in the description below. It will be named SHOUTOUT PE-big-rewrite zip, and basically what this is gonna make your server just 1.2. So now what you would like to do is do the same thing. Hold down on this, click on the three little dots that says more, click on extract to, and just click OK. It's gonna make the folder, don't worry about that, guys. And make sure that you do follow these steps, because your server may show us 32-bit support, but it is an easy fix thanks to the SHOUTOUT team. They're just amazing, and thanks to them, we would not have this video. Now what you would like to do is go back to Genesis, delete this SRC that you see right here. I can't even talk today, but this SRC that you see right here, delete. Once you delete that, go back into your downloads. It should be deleting like that, deleted files. And then now what you do is go back to your downloads right here, go to SHOUTOUT PE, click on it. Once you click on it, you're gonna see this folder. Click on it again, hold this SRC right here that you see, hold it, click on cut or copy, it really doesn't matter, and go on Genesis, press on paste, and once you pressed on paste and you go back into Genesis, it should be working perfectly fine. Make sure that you do disactivate your Genesis app once this happens. And then now what we're gonna do is open Genesis right here, and now what we're gonna do is press on B, and look at that, it works perfectly fine. Make sure you follow those steps. As soon as it says 32-bit support thing, what you like to do is delete the SRC, go to the description below, which has the zip on all that, extract it. Once you do that, copy the SRC from that folder into Genesis, and it should be working perfectly fine. Now what we're gonna do is set our English to whatever you guys want to, so I'm gonna put it as EN for English. Make sure that you press on Y to accept the license, and skip the installer. You guys can click on no if you guys want to, but I'm just gonna click on yes. And after you do that, look at that, it says non-pack SHOUTOUT PE installation whatever detected, and look at that, PE version 1.1.x, and this actually works for 1.2. It may show 1.1.x, but it actually works for 1.2. I don't know if that's a little glitch that they didn't fix, but guys, it works for 1.2. What I'm gonna do is go into Minecraft Pocket Edition just to show you that this works. I am just so happy that it works. And as you guys see, I'm gonna show you guys the proof right here. We are on 1.2, and what you'd like to do is click on play, and I will be showing you guys the Pokemon version as well. But once you click on play, go to friends. It should be somewhere around here, and make sure that your internet is on. So let me turn it on. I'll be right back, guys. But yeah, once your internet is on, your internet has to be on for this to work. If you want to join your own server, click on friends. As you guys see, you're gonna have like all these friends, or just click on friends, and as you guys see, you got 1.1.55. It may show that, but it actually works for 1.2. So once the server load, I'll be right back. As you guys see, it says locating server. I'll be right back, guys, once the server loads. And look at that, guys, we are on the server. It looks so lit, and holy crap, I'm floating. But look at that, guys, it works perfectly fine. If you guys want to OP yourself, you could just feel free to go into the Genesis. Make sure that Minecraft is open, by the way, but you could just basically OP it. It is as easy as that. But as you guys see, we are on the server. You guys may notice that you're glitched. Make sure that you just keep on pushing, because you may be glitched, but the server works perfectly fine. I'm so happy. And there may be some bugs here and there, but of course it is 1.2. It is really buggy, but I'm surprised. And look at that surface, by the way, but I'm surprised that this works. Now what we're going to be doing is showing you guys how to do this for Pokemon. It is basically, well, kind of the same way, except Pokemon is just so much easier. And the reason why I said I am doing this is because you guys have been complaining that Genesis doesn't work. But look at that, it works perfectly fine. It may be laggy here and there, but once the server loads the chunks, it should be not laggy. But what we're going to do is go into Pokemon, Hopefully this works for you guys. Now time for that Pokemon. Now what you'd like to do for the Pokemon part is go to the same exact folder that has 1.2. You remember when you saw Pokemon in Genesis? What you would like to do is go to Pokemon, and as you guys see, you got the FAR, you got the APK. What you want to do is click on the APK and click and install, and then click install again. Shouldn't really be too long. It's not really a big file. And as you guys see, the app is installed. What you'd like to do is click on open that baby, and now it's gonna say all this stuff. What you'd like to do is actually just click on stable. All right, so click on stable, whatever that works for you. Just click on stable, and you can set up all your information if you guys want to. What I'm gonna do is just click on save, because I'm not really using Pokemon. Now once you click on save, what you want to do is check that you have the folder on ES File Explorer. So what you like to do is go to home, and now what you'd like to do is check if you have the Pokemon folder. As you guys see, we have the Pokemon right here, perfectly fine. What you'd like to do is delete this FAR right here, and if you guys want to do the same thing, what you want to do is hold right here, click on the 3 little dots, click on add to favorite, and click OK. It's gonna add it to favorites just like here. But what you'd like to do is go to the FAR, delete it. Once you delete the FAR, go right back into the download folder, and now what you'd like to do is go to MCPE 1.2, go to Pokemon, and what you'd like to do is hold the FAR. This is for 1.2, by the way, so pay attention. Now what you'd like to do is cut or copy. It really doesn't matter. What we're gonna do is copy, and now what we're gonna do is go straight into Pokemon and paste it like that. Boom, baby, that's what I'm talking about. It should be working. Now what we're gonna do is go right back into the Pokemon app, click on start server, and it should be saying server is running. Now it should be saying server is running. If you click on start one time, it's gonna say unable to start PHP, but once you click on it again, it should be working perfectly fine. And look at that, it says 1.1.5, but it actually works for 1.2. I don't think they actually edit that, but yeah, it works for 1.2, and it is so amazing how they did this. Huge shout out to this Bagot PE for honestly just showing me so much support in this, you know, helping out, and they deserve a huge shout out. But as you guys see, it's the same thing. Literally, I don't have to go into MCPE, it already works. But yeah, I really don't have to go to MCPE, it works perfectly fine. But guys, that is it. It's the same thing. It's just that sometimes Genesis does not work for other people, and stuff like that, and I understand, so I had to do a Pokemon version. But hopefully guys did enjoy this video, and hopefully it helped you make your own MCPE server for free on 1.2, which is honestly insane. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to join the Wither Army. And a little thing before I even end this video, you guys may not wonder, like, what the heck, you're using Pokemon but you may not see the server. It is perfectly fine, bro. What you'd like to do to make the server pop out, I don't know why Genesis just shows it right here, but Pokemon doesn't. But what you'd like to do is go to the Pokemon app, and once you go to the Pokemon app, as you guys see, you're gonna see IP address which says 10.0.0.17. What you'd like to do is remember that, or whatever it says for you. It may not say the same thing for you guys, but what you'd like to do is go to servers, because, you know, it may not even be there. So what you'd like to do is go to servers, click on add server, put the server address, which is 10.0.0, whatever it is for you. So it's 10.0.0.17. Name it whatever you want. So I'm just gonna do like I don't even know, and click on save. And once you click on save, it should be showing the server right there any moment now. But make sure that you are on the right IP. And if you're port forwarded, this thing should be working for you like that, easy peasy. But yeah guys, as you guys see, we are on the world perfectly fine. Guys, if it shows in Pokemon that it does not work, the thing, then feel free to just like, if it shows it as like our little red thing, click on it anyways. It should be working perfectly fine. But look at that, we have mobs working. They have been working on the mob AI, and huge shout out to this amazing team for just honestly bringing this amazing video for you guys. This video is pretty long, but it is worth it if you guys want to know how to make your server. 2 ways to make your server. Hopefully one of them does work. But thank you guys for watching this video. PatorHD here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.